Hey, what's up, everybody? Matt here with Halloween Daily News. Welcome to the Halloween show. It is episode 50, believe it or not. It is Friday, September 24th, 2021, and it's been another crazy week. Tons of news and updates to talk about, and yeah, just an exciting show that we've got lined up for you guys tonight. So thank you guys for joining me. This is an especially big week because it was actually our birthday week. This is our first live show of our 10th anniversary year. That's right, this week, believe it or not, was the 9th anniversary of when we launched HalloweenDailyNews.com. We launched on September 22nd, 2012, 9 years ago this week. So, again, a special thank you for you guys being here on this momentous occasion, as it were. And again, it's episode 50, so that's something too. If you're not familiar with the format, the Halloween show, it's essentially our roundup of all the top stories that we're covering right now on our main website on HalloweenDailyNews.com. And as you know, there's a lot that we're covering right now. Not the least of which is Halloween Kills and Michael Myers. And many of my friends from Michael Myers Monday are here. I see already in the live chat. And that's our normal Monday night live stream where we talk nothing but Michael Myers and the Halloween movie franchise. The Halloween show, we broaden it and talk about all things Halloween, and there's quite a bit to talk about this week. And typically, I'll just run down the headlines in the beginning. A little bit later on tonight, speaking of Halloween Kills, of course, we had the new trailer earlier this week. Well, tonight, we've got a real treat. You're going to get a preview of my next exclusive interview with a cast member of Halloween Kills. And I'm going to be talking about that in just a minute. I see David Suber and Ken are in the house. Larry is here. Thanks for being here, guys. Love seeing the lit pumpkins in the live chat, as always. Um, yes. Thank you. Thank you on the congratulations. I appreciate it. Yep. 50 episodes. Halloween show episodes. Crazy. Uh, so thanks for being here, guys. And if you're watching this on a replay, thanks for watching then, too. And also, in just a little bit, I'm going to do a little unboxing, something that actually arrived in the mail today. Kind of a surprise. I mean, I knew it was coming, but I didn't know it was coming today. And it's a little different than what I thought it was going to be. So we're going to check that out in just a minute. But first, we're going to get to the week's headlines. Now, to start off with, we're going to talk about Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Do we have any Brooklyn Nine-Nine fans in the audience tonight? Raise your hand if you're a Brooklyn Nine-Nine fan. If you haven't seen the series finale, it premiered last Thursday. You might want to mute this next part because I'm going to talk about the series finale just a little bit because the show ended its awesome run last Thursday, a little over a week ago. I just finally got to watch the episode a few days ago, actually, so I'm a little late to the party. But they ended their 8-season run on Halloween with a Halloween episode. Now, if you're not familiar with the show, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, it's a comedy series, takes place in 99th Precinct. Andy Samberg stars. I myself was late to the party. I didn't even watch its first 5 years on Fox. It wasn't until Fox canceled it, and then fans got irate on social media, and NBC picked it up a few days later, and it was trending everywhere. I started watching the reruns, and then I've cherished the new seasons and just really fallen in love with the show. Great characters. It's kind of like a comfort viewing for me. So a staple of the show, every season they would do a Halloween episode, and it became the Halloween Heist episode. And this was where everybody, all the characters in the precinct, they would all compete in a contest. And it started just as a simple bet between Detective Jake Peralta and Captain Holt of who would end up with Holt's prized possession of a gold medal. And the item changes every year. And it's always the Halloween Heist. A few years ago, they stretched Halloween all the way through Valentine's Day and Easter. And then they announced that this 8th season would be their final. And I tweeted when I heard the premiere date, I said, well, let's hope there's another Halloween heist episode in there. So thankfully, yeah, the final episode was a heist episode. It was not exactly a Halloween heist, though, because the majority of the episode didn't take place on October 31st. The way they pulled it off was a number of the main characters were leaving the precinct. This was going to be their last day for various reasons. And because Jake is such a heister, he's so into heisting that yeah, they have to end the final day with the ultimate heist. And but then the best part is when it after the heist is over, and I won't spoil here who wins the final heist. It's pretty great though. But after it's over, they do a slight time jump to what they call about a year later, and wouldn't you know it, it's Halloween. So it technically the final scene, the final seconds of the show did end on Halloween, and Jake and all of the cast members who had moved on and left the precinct for various reasons, they all came back and declared that they're going to come back every year on Halloween for the Halloween heist. So pretty much a perfect series finale for one of my all-time favorite shows. I highly recommend it if you've never seen it, and some good Halloween viewing every year. Like I said, every year they would have great Halloween heist episodes. They were always hilarious, and this was a great heist episode, and it definitely qualifies as Halloween because they did work that in at least in the closing moments. So I thought that was pretty awesome and pretty fitting, and highly recommend it if you haven't seen it. It's a great show. All right, in other news, we also got a first official look at the Muppets' first ever Halloween special. That's right, the Muppets have never done a Halloween special. Well, they've got one, and it's set inside the Haunted Mansion. You know, the iconic dark ride from the Disney parks. Muppets Haunted Mansion is a brand new special. It's premiering on Disney Plus in just a couple weeks, and this week we got our first look of actual footage from inside this special, because the special takes place, Gonzo spends the night, Halloween night, inside the Haunted Mansion. So you've got a lot of big name stars coming in to play some of the actual ghosts that you see in the ride, some of the iconic ghosts. And some of the Muppets play some of the ghosts as well. So it looks pretty fun. Here's a little bit more on that. The official trailer for the Muppets' first ever Halloween special, this October's Muppets Haunted Mansion, has been released online, featuring Gonzo, Kermit, Miss Piggy, and the gang, joined by an all-star cast portraying the iconic ghosts inside the actual Haunted Mansion dark ride at the Disney parks. In Muppets Haunted Mansion, the great Gonzo, world-famous daredevil artiste, has done it all, seen it all, and survived it all. But on Halloween night, the fearless Gonzo takes on the greatest challenge of his life by spending one very daring night in the most grim grinning place on earth, the Haunted Mansion. In addition to all your favorite Muppets, the full cast has been revealed to include Will Arnett as the ghost host, Yvette Nicole Brown as the hearse driver, Darren Criss as the caretaker, and Taraji P. Henson as the brides. The cast will also feature special appearances from Chrissy Metz, Alfonso Ribeiro, Ed Asner, Jeannie Mae, Sashir Zamata, Craig Robinson, Sky Jackson, Pat Sajak, Jeff Kiley, John Stamos, Kim Irvine, and even our friend Danny Trejo. Muppets Haunted Mansion will premiere on October 8th on Disney Plus, part of the streaming network's Hallowstream Halloween programming event. Yeah, and here you can see the official poster for the special. Again, a lot of people love the Haunted Mansion. I see your comments in here, A Wolf. Haunted Mansion is my favorite ride. My daughter's going to Disney World near Halloween. So jealous. Yeah. Yeah, the Haunted Mansion, probably the best ride in Disney World. And it's so iconic and so classic. And they're making a new movie based on the ride, too, which is going to be pretty good, I hope. But I love seeing Disney actually getting into the Halloween spirit as much as they are. Yeah, Dave says David Suber is in the house. Says it looks cool. Yeah, yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I mean, I didn't know exactly how they were going to pull it off with like Gonzo spending the night in the mansion, but yeah, I like all the recognizable names and faces playing all the different ghosts from the ride. And I mean, how cool they've got Danny Trejo in there too. I mean, that it just made it for me. That sold it completely when they said Danny Trejo was in there. Are you kidding? Yeah, he's amazing. How perfect is that? And Pat Sajak too. Crazy, crazy. Um, Speaking of Disney Halloween, that's not the only Halloween programming that Disney is premiering uh, in the next few weeks. Also on Disney Plus, there's the new R.L. Stein series called From Beyond. There's also a Star Wars Halloween special, believe it or not, Lego Star Wars Terrifying Tales, and uh, and there's also Under Wraps. This is the Halloween comedy mummy movie. It's actually a remake of the first ever Disney Channel original movie from 1997. Well, the new version premieres next Friday on the Disney Channel, and then it's going to be on Disney Plus the following Friday. But we here at Halloween Daily News actually are, believe it or not, Disney contacted us. We are the exclusive press partners for the virtual premiere event of Under Wraps, and that's happening next Thursday, September 30th. And I'm going to show you some of the info here. And again, it's a Disney Channel movie. It's a kid friendly movie. It's no blood and guts and gore. So if that's what you're looking for, clearly this isn't it. But for you guys that are parents of younger kids or preteens or younger teens, it's a great movie. Everything you'd expect from Disney. You know, good messages. And these kid actors are probably all going to be the biggest movie stars on the planet in about 5 or 10 years. Uh, so what the deal is, all you got to do is RSVP to attend this virtual premiere, and they're going to have trivia with the cast members, and uh, and they're going to have an advanced screening. You'll get to watch the film in its entirety for free, and all you have to do is RSVP. They'll ask for your email address, and then they'll send you a confirmation as soon as you do that, and then you and everybody else who RSVPs will get a email with the actual link to view it before next Thursday's event. And it's 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific on Thursday, September 30th. And space is very limited, and the only catch is you've got to do it tonight. You've got to get your RSVP in. They wanted all the RSVPs in by today. So you've got a few hours left. I just checked. There appears to still be some room for more. They only gave us a limited amount of spots. And again, for the horror fans, I know it's not up your alley, but again, some of our audience does have kids, and um, and it's a great family friendly movie. And speaking of Under Wraps, I'm excited because another interview that's coming up next week is I actually interviewed the cast of Under Wraps and the director Alex Zam, and we're gonna have those interviews coming right here to the HDN channel and to HalloweenDailyNews.com next week ahead of this premiere event, which HDN is actually proud to be the official exclusive press partner for. So it was pretty exciting to be contacted by Disney for anything. Um, Definitely surprising, but pretty awesome nonetheless. And again, I've put links down below to all of this stuff. You can find links to everything that I'm talking about, uh, pretty much everything I'm talking about, down below in the description already. If not, as always, you can find it at HalloweenDailyNews.com. In yet other news, Spirit Halloween continues to release more new Halloween animatronics for 2021. And today they officially released a small kind of tabletop deal that is called Experiment Number 4. Here's more on that. Spirit Halloween has unveiled yet another new animatronic for Halloween 2021. This one is a smaller deal, measuring just 19 inches high, kind of a tabletop model. It is called Experiment Number 4, and here's the description from Spirit's official website. It says they capped the fence around Essential Viral Imaging Life Sciences Inc. with 3 rows of razor wire, not to mention the tire spikes, barricades, armed guards, and security cameras. The other industrial park tenants thought it was overkill to ward off corporate espionage. Then somebody found Walt, the night watchman from next door, eviscerated on top of a pile of wooden crates, smashed into pieces. Now, as soon as quitting bell rings, workers are rushing to their cars while noises and sounds at Essential Viral Imaging Life Sciences have their hands shaking so badly they can barely get their car keys out. Watch your ankles this Halloween once you let loose the Experiment Number 4 animatronic in your home. This animatronic lights up with red LED bulbs and makes terrifying feral sound effects. You can watch in fear as he frantically tries to make his way out of the cage with his creepy hand that pops out for the ultimate scare. Here it is in action. In stock and shipping now, you can get Experiment Number 4 for $100 at spirithalloween.com. Yeah, pretty cool. They got a lot of cool animatronics, and I've just had my third trip to Spirit Halloween because every time I go, they don't have all of the new 2021 animatronics out yet. And I've been to 3 different locations so far in the last month or so, and very little repeat. I'm seeing collectively, I've seen almost all the new stuff. Still some that I haven't seen quite yet. But I've got a third Hallow hunting video from Spirit Halloween coming up in a few days too. I'm a little behind on those because, as you can imagine, we're a little jammed up here. And thanks, guys. Thanks for the kind words about Disney. Yeah, I mean it's pretty awesome just to have them reach out to us and want to include Halloween Daily and anything like that. So that was awesome. And the whole press junket with the Under Wraps cast and director was pretty awesome too. Yeah, I see Wolf is can definitely relate to the Under Wraps nostalgia. Um, Wolf says Under Wraps is coming remake nostalgia. I was 11. Yeah, yeah, and I can tell you the new one it's really good. You know, I mean it's Disney Channel. It's that same tone and everything, but it's really well done. And so yeah, you guys, you still have time as of right now. You can click the link, and all they need is your email. It's completely free, and like I said, it's going to be involving some Halloween trivia with the cast. So I don't even know how that's going to work, if we're like all going to be on camera on a big Zoom room or something. I don't know. I don't know if it'll be a live chat like this. I imagine probably they'll be on camera, I guess. I don't know. But whatever it is, I'm going to be there that night. And yeah, come join us and do some Halloween trivia. I figured you guys are going to be just as good at that as maybe I will. Hopefully I will. Dave says HDN is on the way up. Nice, nice. Let's see. Wolf says they need more Halloween spirit. I'll be sending that email to customer service. Nice. What's in the box? Yeah, what's in the box? Speaking of what's in the box, before we get to the Halloween kill stuff in our interview preview, this is something a little bit different. What's in the box? What's in the box? This arrived on our doorstep today. Now, I mean, I knew it was coming. I knew something was coming. If you remember, this is Bad Candy. This is the new. If you don't know, if you're a regular viewer or reader of the site, then you've been hearing me talk about Bad Candy for the last year. This is a Halloween horror film. It is out now on VOD. It is arriving on Blu-ray on October 12th. Okay. I've seen the film. It's great. I was lucky enough to interview the director, the co-director, and co-writer, Scott Hansen. just a few weeks ago, and that interview was released last week. If you haven't had a chance, I did put the link down in the description after we're done here. I'd love if you check that out. He's a great dude. We had a great conversation, and he and his wife have created an awesome new Halloween movie that I think is gonna. A lot of us are gonna be replaying for many Octobers to come. So he had told me that they were sending that he had Dread, his distributor, were gonna send me a Blu-ray, and he said, "Let me know when you get your box." And he did say it was coming in a box, but I didn't know it was gonna be a nice promotional box like this. Now we at HDN we've received a few similar like promotional boxes over the years, not very many, but every now and then we got something. When Halloween 2018 came out on Blu-ray, Universal sent us something, and it had the 4K and the Bloody Edition mask in there. When earlier this year, Spirit Halloween sent us a promotional box, like a mystery box, and had some goodies in it. So this is kind of like that. And I don't know. I mean, for all I know, that it's just the Blu-ray in there. I mean, it feels a little heavier than a standard Blu-ray, but I don't know. Sometimes it's got other stuff in there. I don't know what else is going to be in there, but I'm assuming it's the Blu-ray. I mean, that's what they said they were sending. But I mean, check out this box. As you see, it's got the little green VHS horror sticker, which is cool. You know, it's got the Dread logo, all retro looking on there. And this is how it came. You know, no outer box or anything. The label here is a little jumbled up, almost like I almost was like, did somebody take a little peek in there or something? But I guess we'll find out. You know, it's got the Bad Candy logo on each side. More Dread socials. It's got the poster. Yeah, I did an exhaustive breakdown of the trailer and the poster, and I've got a full review of the film coming, but this is what I was waiting for. I was waiting to get the Blu-ray so I can release not just my review of my official review of the film, my short version as I love it, but my full review of the film, but I wanted to actually review the Blu-ray itself, the physical edition, because Scott told me that there were some fun bloopers, and I just want to see what other bonus content is on the Blu-ray. So, all right, I know you're all waiting, like, get on with it, get to the interview stuff. All right, I'm going to open it up now, okay? Wolf says, love Corey. Yes. Yeah, Corey is great in the film. Corey and Zach are both great. Again, if you're not aware of Bad Candy, well, for one, you're going to become aware of it. It's going to be one of those ones, kind of like Terrifier, kind of like Haunt, more recently on Shudder. It's going to be one of those ones that it's going to be a slow build and it's going to catch fire. And I mean, I really feel like that way. I got that feeling about it. It's a lot of fun. It'll get a lot of comparisons to Trick or Treat. It is a similar tone, but it is very different in its own right. And it's extremely gory and awesome practical effects. All right, here we go. Opening it up now. Oh, something already slid out. That looks like the press release from Dread. Let's go grab that before we do anything else. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is the press release from Dread. Hello, Trick or Treat, you're dead. Well, not yet. Dread here, kicking things off this spooky season just right. How, you ask? Well, with the treat of all treats, our newest release, Bad Candy. That's pretty awesome. And then it gives a description of the film. Like I said, it is on digital right now, and October 12th is the date you'll be able to get the Blu-ray. And you can watch the trailer. You can watch the trailer anytime. You can watch it at HalloweenDailyNews.com. It's here on YouTube as well. All right, now I'm gonna open it. This is when, if I was not doing this live, I'd say cut to the POV, and then I'd film the POV with my phone. But you're just gonna have to imagine the POV. Here we go. It's candy, y'all. Look at that. Halloween candy. Look at that. Isn't that glorious? Look, Look, all the colors. Look at that. You guys are, yeah, you guys are hungry now looking at this. I know. Your mouths are watering. What's in the box? What's in the box? Obviously includes expired Halloween candy. It probably is expired. Look at this. Some classics, though. Mike and Ike. Yeah. Oh, man. We got, of course, some Dread brand candy corn. Yeah, it wouldn't be Halloween without some candy corn. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Used to love these things. Warheads. You guys remember them? Oh, man. All kinds of good stuff. Oh, yeah. Remember these things? Were they like gumdrops or something? Oh, man. They got the good stuff in here, too. Check it. This is great. I know it's the autofocus isn't doing me any favors right now, but this is awesome. Now, laters. The classic Smarties. All right, I'm not going to show you every single thing in here. Lots of good candy in here. Oh, what is this? Oh, a Dread sticker. Nice. Oh, wow. Guys, talk about Corey Taylor. Dudes, look. It's a candy bar. It's a candy bar. Look who's on it. That is Corey Taylor of Slipknot, Stone Sour, etc. He plays Chili Billy, radio DJ in the film. Fun fact, in my interview with Scott Hansen, the co-writer, co-director of the film, he told me that originally the plan was that Sid Haig was going to play Chili Billy. Unfortunately, Sid passed before that could happen, but pretty wild fun fact, right? Let's see what else. Oh, yep. What is? Oh, a magnet. Nice. Got a poster magnet. A magnet of that badass poster. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that is sweet. And a promo postcard for the movie Val. I haven't watched that trailer yet. That's Dread's next big upcoming release. Yeah, shout out to Dread and their parent company, Epic Pictures. I mean, thanks for hooking it up, Dread, and of course, thanks to Scott Hansen for hooking it up. This is nice, and yes, here is the Blu-ray. I'm just seeing if there is. Oh, that's the Chili Billy bar. Yeah. I was just seeing if there was another anything else like that. Look, Sweet Tarts. Like I said, it's all the name brand stuff. None of the cheap stuff. And it's stuff I grew up with, too. It's awesome. And here it is. I love the retro cover and all. Like, I don't know if you can see, but it's all artistically tattered to look like a VHS cover. You know, it's got that horror sticker again. And it is that poster art that I love so much, with the candy scattered everywhere and the jack-o'-lantern in the bear trap there. Ah, sweet. This is great. Special features include director's commentary, behind-the-scenes videos, filmmaker interview, and it looks like a music video as well. Storyboards. This is awesome. All right, so here it is. The Bad Candy Blu-ray. This is sweet. And yeah, now I've got snacks down here in my office that will stay down here, and they will be my go-to snacks when I need just a little bit of that sugary energy. You know what I mean? All right, there it is. Thanks for indulging me on that, guys. I'm stoked. Like I said, I've been looking forward to this movie ever since I saw their first trailer when they were on the convention circuit last year, and I heard about them racking up award after award after award at various conventions and film festivals. I mean, and that first trailer just blew me away, and then yeah, finally seeing it, yeah, it definitely lives up to that. So check it out when you get a chance. It's on VOD right now. You can watch it after this, or you can order that Blu-ray, or both. But that Blu-ray is out on October 12th. And thanks again to Dread. Love it. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Wolf says, you keep this up, HDN, gonna make a Halloween Town section of Disney World. Dreams come true. Hashtag. Yeah, that would be good if they did that. They need a Halloween Town section of Disney World. That would be perfect, actually. A year-round Halloween Town, like like Halloween Town is. Yeah, that's what Disney needs. We're probably not too far off from that. Dave says, sweet promo. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like that. Art says, Chili Billy sounds like Jelly Belly. It, yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like. Yeah, it's crazy after you see the movie. Then imagine Sid in that role. And then on top of that, imagine Bill Moseley in Zach Galligan's role. Them as the DJs. I mean, don't get me wrong, Zach and Corey are perfect in it. Like, I watch it and I can't see anybody but them. But then Scott tells me it was originally going to be Sid and Bill Moseley. It's like, wow, that would have been a whole almost just a different tone, different feeling movie. It would have been great and greatly different, All right, let's get to the Halloween Kills stuff now. That is the big story of this week, of course, is the release of the Halloween Kills trailer. The final trailer, they're saying. It's the second full official trailer. And it was released on Michael Myers Monday. Thanks, Universal. Appreciate you dropping the trailer on a Monday. Very, very considerate and considerate of you, and I appreciate that. Hopefully, you guys, most of you watching this, watched my breakdown that night, this past Monday night. I'm not going to do it again tonight. Don't worry. There was a extensive breakdown of the trailer. Literally, I talked for about 3 hours about a 2-minute trailer. So, and again, that link is down in the description. You're welcome to check it out, and you can get all of my thoughts and excitement about the trailer there. Again, if you haven't watched it, if you're avoiding spoilers, don't go watch the breakdown. But if you're enjoying this ride and enjoying the marketing and the hype like I am, then yeah, it's down there in the description. I'm not going to go through it. You've seen it by now. It's great. There's lots of new footage in it, especially of some of the legacy returning characters. And again, I went in depth about a lot of my excitement about the trailer and kind of what some of it means to the mythology and just the legacy of this film. Having some of these characters back and some of the scenes they seem to be recreating or already showing callbacks to. Love it all. But one thing we didn't talk about on Monday night that I do want to talk about right now is this contest that it's going to be done by this coming Monday. Otherwise, I might save it for that. But this is a pretty cool contest. Did you guys hear about this? You can actually, they're going to fly 2 people out to Los Angeles to film a scene and be killed by Michael Myers, by the Shape, on film. Now, it doesn't say that this, what they shoot is necessarily going to be used in a future film or anything like that. I'm guessing it's probably going to be used in some kind of promotion, some kind of social media promotion. We'll probably see it on their social media feeds. I'm guessing, I imagine. I don't know if that's the plan, but that's the prize. Just going to LA is pretty cool. But then, yeah, you're going to go to an actual studio. Here, I'll show you what we're talking about. If you haven't heard about this, yeah, it's called the Face the Shape contest, and the official release says enter for your chance to win a trip for two to Los Angeles to be quote killed by Michael Myers, aka the Shape, on the set of your own Hollywood production. It continues to be the lucky victim. All you have to do is record a video explaining why you are the biggest fan of the franchise, and of course, include your best horror scream at the end. So there you go, guys. Um, all you have to do is record a video and tell them why you're the number one fan of this franchise, and then do your best Scream Queen scream uh, at the end, and then you need to post the video on social media. This is the 2021 touch here. Um, yeah, you don't mail it in or send it anywhere or email it. You post the video to either TikTok, tagging Universal Pics at Universal Pics, or on Instagram, tagging at Halloween Movie, the official Halloween Kills Twitter feed. And so tag one of them, whether you're on TikTok or Instagram, and then also use two hashtags: hashtag Halloween Kills and hashtag Face the Shape Contest in the copy of your post, in the description of your post. The contest, now this is the key part, and this is why I'm talking about this tonight, because on Monday it's going to be too late. The contest ends this Sunday, September 26th at 11:59 p.m. So at midnight this Sunday, it's done. Okay, so you've got this weekend to do it, and I know that my friends from Michael Myers Monday Live every week, that we do have some of the biggest fans of this franchise watching this channel. So yeah, I want you to know about this, and I want you to enter, and the winner is going to be notified right away too, like the next day on 9/27, which by the way is Michael Myers Monday, September 27th. So they're going to be notifying you. So that winner is going to have pretty much the best Michael Myers Monday ever when they get notified. The shoot is actually going to take place on October 5th in Los Angeles. And again, that's part of what leads me to believe that they're probably going to use footage from this shoot in some kind of promotion in the week leading up to the film's October 15th release. Shooting it 10 days before gives them just enough time to do that. So I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. Yes, David. David says, so it's not that you're in the next movie, but they film your own little movie getting killed by Myers. Yes, exactly. That's what they're saying. They're going to film a your own little movie getting, yes. Like I imagine it'll be a very brief, like short film almost, like a 2-minute film where, yes, you'll get murdered by Michael Myers. All of which sounds awesome. And again, just the trip to LA, is pretty great. Now it doesn't say that it'll be James Jude Courtney or Nick Castle killing you as Michael Myers, so I guess that's a whole nother question. And I should have, but I did not read every line of the full set of rules. Partly because there's a bit of them, as you can see here. Yeah, I didn't read every word of that. That might tell you who's playing Michael Myers, but that's the full set of rules there. And I'm sure it gives them all, full permissions to use it for the promotions or whatever. But so there you go. And hey, if you're watching this and you're going to enter this weekend, when you post to TikTok or to Instagram, why don't you go ahead and tag us as well? Because whether you win or not, I was going to say whether you win or lose, there is no loser here because we're all fans of the best horror franchise. But whether you win or not, I'll repost you. I'll share it. I'll repost it. So if you're watching this and you're going to enter the Face the Shape contest, and you're tagging Universal Pics on TikTok, well, Halloween Daily News is on TikTok as well, so you can tag us there. Or if you're posting on Instagram on IG and you're tagging at Halloween Movie, the official HK account, we're Halloween Daily News there as well. And we're on Instagram. So you can tag us on either one. So if you happen to enter this, tag us. I'd love to see these videos for myself. I'd love to see some of the entries. A few people have tagged us in some on Twitter. And so I'd love to see some more if you happen to be watching this and entering. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Should I do a video or something? I mean, they want you to scream at the end, though. I don't know. I mean, I used to be able to do a good like metal scream, but a death scream, a horror scream, getting killed by Michael scream. I don't know. I'd have to go someplace I haven't gone before. I think to make that happen. I don't know. It'd be a challenge, but I want to see y'all's videos. All right. Now the fun part. My next interview. Just yesterday, I had the pleasure of interviewing a very talented and really cool young actress. Her name is Salem Collins. Now, if you were watching this past Monday, she actually dropped in to the live chat for a little while during my breakdown of the Halloween Kills final trailer. And if you were there, then you learned a little bit about who she plays in the film. Um, if you weren't there, here's a recap. Salem plays a new character to the entire franchise. This character is named Christy. Okay? If you've seen the new Halloween Kills trailer, the final trailer, you've seen her. She is in the opening seconds of the trailer. In the very second shot after the jack-o'-lanterns, you see 3 trick-or-treaters running down the street. Each of them are wearing a different silver shamrock mask, one of the big 3. Well, she's in that scene. She's one of those trick-or-treaters. And then a little bit later, you see 2 of those kids on a set of swings, and Kyle Richards as Lindsay Wallace comes up, and Salem's in that scene as well. She's one of the kids on the swing set. She's actually the one that says the line, there's a creepy man with a white mask trying to play hide and seek with us. I'm paraphrasing. But yeah, so yesterday I had a wonderful conversation with Salem. She's really cool, and she has a lot of really great stories from the set that I know you're all going to love to hear. And the full interview is going to premiere here on the Halloween Daily News channel next week. But what we're going to do right now, this is just a little piece of it, but it's a fun piece. This is about a 3-minute clip. And what you're going to see here is Salem giving us just our first little clues about who Christy is. This is, again, a brand new character, not featured in the 2018 film, not featured in any of the previous timelines, at least that we know of right now, unless there's some big twist. She's not really named Christy, or sure, her real name's Samantha Loomis or something. No, I don't think it's gonna be that. But anyway, so check out this clip. This is a world premiere right here for the Halloween show and for our live audience here tonight, and I'm really proud of it. And this is just a little bit of Salem telling us what we can expect when we meet Christy in Halloween Kills. Check it out. What can you prominently tell us about? Sorry about that, guys. Let's start it again. what can you tell us about Christy? This is a new character that we've never seen before, and again, you're featured pretty prominently in the new trailer. What can you tell us? Obviously, no spoilers, but is there anything you can tell us about the character going into this?
She, ooh, okay. So if you take the like most, the person that you fear most and put it in child form, she is insanely menacing. You mess with her friends, you're dead. Just saying. She's like the leader of the pack. She's she's pretty intense. If she's probably, I honestly don't know, but I think she's the youngest
Mm-hmm.
of the three. Yeah, so she she's the leader. She's the smallest, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
I That was ironic as well because both of Gavin and Giselle were taller than I was, but I was supposed to be the leader, and it was insane seeing like Giselle how tall she was, and then Gavin up here
Mm-hmm.
freaking, and then I'm just like standing there, just like in the middle, like 4'6" me just standing there. I was, but yeah, she can be mean. She can
Yeah.
be mean.
Ah, interesting. Very interesting. What was it like for you to tap in to some of that meanness? Was that difficult, or was that kind of fun to explore that side?
It was a little bit of both, but more fun. It
Mm-hmm.
was because I grew up like making sure that I was very respectful to anyone. Yes, sir, no, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am, no, ma'am. But Christy isn't that way. And so it was a little bit, I felt like I was gonna get in trouble if I was like mean to anybody, but I had to be because that was my character. And so like not calling Kyle Richards yes ma'am and ma'am in those scenes were like, oh my god, I don't know if I can do this. Like I didn't want to make anyone mad, but
Mm-hmm.
nobody else is gonna get mad at me. It's a movie. I'm acting. Like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get in trouble for not saying ma'am. Like it was it was fun once I actually got into costume, into like that character. And I that's what Gavin and them have told me, like, you were so different whenever we cut than you were when we started. I was like, yeah, uh tried to. Yeah, but it was it was very fun, and it wasn't challenging, but it was challenging enough to where I could definitely tap into it, like, again, because I know how now.
Mm-hmm.
Which is good. And sometimes when somebody in my house says something stupid, I'll go, I'm gonna give you the Christy death stare. And they're like, oh wait, no wait. I'm like, yeah, run. Like so
That's
I can
awesome.
tap into that now. Um
All right, that's all you get for now. Like I said, the full interview is going to drop next week. It's going to be a big week for interviews here at HDN on right here on the HDN channel. A lot of cool new video interviews. We've got Salem's full interview, and as well as, like I said, the whole gang from Under Wraps. All that's coming next week. It's going to be wild and crazy, and I want you all to check it out because the interviews are great. I think not my part, but what they have to offer. I think you're going to enjoy what they have to say. And you can see another preview clip, a different clip from this interview during our normal Michael Myers Monday live stream. That's this Monday night. That of course starts at 10:31 p.m. Eastern, and we'll have another little preview of the interview that night as well. And then, like I said, the full interview is going to be posted next week. So you can look for that then. Um, Summit is here. He says, who is this actress, by the way? Just tuned in. That Her name is Salem Collins. And like I said, you're going to be able to see the full interview next week. We had a great conversation. She's really cool. I know you guys are going to love her. and yeah, she's got some fun stories from the set to tell us about. And it sounds like I know just from the trailer, she's got one of the most chilling lines in that trailer. You know, when she talks about a man with a white mask wanting to play hide and seek, and of course we know exactly what she's talking about. Um, let's see. Chad, yep, talking about Michael Myers Monday. Yeah, Ryan Korn, we're missing you, brother. We know you'll be here for Michael Myers Monday. That'll be our next live stream this Monday night. Like I said, 10:31 p.m. Michael Myers Monday, and then we will be live again for next Friday's episode of the Halloween show right here next Friday. That will be October 1st. Now that will be a fun show because that day is Blumfest, and if you remember, Blumfest is Blumhouse's online event. It is where in last year in 2020 they premiered the our first look at Halloween Kills, our first teaser video, uh, and a little bit of footage was premiered during the first Blumfest, and they've already promised some Halloween Kills, some kind of Halloween Kills content. Now, what that means, I mean, certainly you could expect David Gordon Green and probably Jamie Lee Curtis and other members of the cast to appear in like a pre-recorded panel type thing and answer some questions about the film. But just speculation here, but I wouldn't be surprised at all if they released the first official clip from the film itself on that day. Um, we'll just have to wait and see. But whatever they release and whatever news comes out of that, we will definitely be getting into that on next week's episode. That'll be episode 51 of the Halloween show. That's next Friday. And again, that's just our live streams that we have scheduled. If there's breaking news, you'll see an HDN live special come up for that night, and that's very possible as well. And that's not even including all of our pre-recorded content that you can look for, new videos every single day because we've got a ton of new video footage to share with you guys. We've just not even begun to share our footage from Mad Monster Expo, as well as Haunted Screams Expo that we were just at this past weekend. We've got some really great, exciting videos that are going to be coming out of that I'm going to be sharing with you guys here in the coming days. Like I said, lots more Hallow hunting videos as well if you're into the animatronics and the Halloween decorations. All the stores are into it bigger and better and earlier than ever right now. So there's been a lot of Hallow hunting already. And even here on our little island where they don't do Halloween too early too often, some of our stores are finally putting it out. It's almost the end of September. Come on, what are they waiting for? But some are starting. But a lot of these videos came during our travels at these different conventions. All right, guys. Yeah, thank you, Summit. Summit says he's looking forward to the interview. Yeah, it's a good one, man. And again, you guys, regular viewers know I'm superstitious about talking about interviews before they've happened. So that's why I'm telling you about these interviews that are in the can, so to speak, that are definitely coming next week. There are other interviews that are scheduled and are being scheduled as we speak that I'm not going to mention those names right now, but I can tell you you're going to like it. Some very cool people are going to be coming here to talk to us here at HDN very soon, including maybe a few other people involved with Halloween Kills. Yeah, you know we're just getting into our Halloween Kills coverage. This is the last few weeks before the film comes out, so you know we've got a lot coming regarding that film. All right, you guys have been great. A Wolf says, Little Island, where do you live? It's called the Outer Banks of North Carolina. A little town called Kill Devil Hills. Kill Devil Hills. That's the real name. Look it up. That's where we live. It's a little beach touristy area where all of us locals have no money at all, but we live close to the beach. You can go to the beach every day. Just don't have time because we've got to work so hard because it costs a lot to live here. But yeah, it's beautiful. Thanks, Dave. Thank you, sir, as always, for being here. Chad's here now. Summit. Thank all you guys for being here. A lot of my friends and regular conversationalists on Michael Myers Monday Live. I don't like to say fans and viewers. It doesn't even quite cover it when you guys are so interactive. And that's kind of, like I always say, that's the best thing about these live streams is we can be interactive and get y'all's thoughts on everything. So, and Awolf, thank you for being here and for appreciating some of our Disney content. I appreciate all you guys' kind words about us being the exclusive press partner for the Under Wraps virtual premiere event. Again, and feel free to share that link. Like I said, it's only really going to be good unless they extend it for some reason. It's only going to be good if we fill the number of slots they gave us or at midnight tonight. Unless they extend it. So if you aren't interested, but you've got friends that might have kids that would be into it, I kind of gateway horror in a way. You know, it's not scary, but it does. And if you're a parent, as you know, it's got Disney is good at having things for the adults in their kids' programming. So it's got that too. It's got stuff that you'll chuckle at. It's got references to Friday the 13th and Halloween that you'll get that your kids might not if they're a little bit younger, and because it's not meant for them yet, but they're going to get something totally else out of it, and maybe a little interest and appreciation in some family-friendly horror, which we could all use a little more of that in our lives, and a little more scary movies in our lives, and a little more Halloween, because that's the best thing about it. It's oozing with Halloween atmosphere, which you guys know I love. So check it out. And everything I've talked about, you can learn more about anytime, as always, at HalloweenDailyNews.com. David says HDN, Halloween Disney News. Oh, well, that's when that's I guess that's when we've really sold out, right? When like Disney is like, rebranded our HDN to mean something else, you know. But hey, Disney wants to share some of that Disney money, then we're here to talk. All right, that's the show for tonight, everybody. I know a little bit shorter than the last one, but not every night can be an epic 3 hour conversation about a 2 minute trailer. But if you missed it and want to talk more about the trailer, I'd love to hear your comments down below or on the breakdown video. Comment down there, and then when we gather again on Monday night, and we'll get some of those comments. All right, guys. Until then, I'm Matt Arts for Halloween Daily News. Thank you all for watching.